Hello and welcome to the first part of my wellness journey, where I'm going to be sharing with you all of my workout routines here at my local gym that I absolutely love. I want to give you a tour of everything that you're going to be seeing during my videos, starting with this tank, which, by the way, my honey is going to be helping me film this entire series. I know, don't remind me. But in here we have everything you could possibly need to do all of your exercises. And then out here you see the little courtyard. There's some fake grass and some fancy equipment. This thing and these tires that you'll probably never see me use, let's be real. Or this thing. On this little area we have just a bunch of bars. Honey, you're gonna hurt yourself. This is where I like to work out. I stay in this little corner, that way I'm in nobody's space and bugging them with all of my filming. That's the pool, by the way, if you're curious. There's an indoor pool, but my absolute favorite part of everything is this track. This track is the reason why I don't do the treadmill. I like to come out here and do my 1 mile walk or run, whatever I'm feeling that day. There's also a few tennis courts, and there's so much more, but I did wanted to give you a little tour so that you get familiar with the place, and that way when you see me recording my workout videos, you know exactly where I'm at and who I'm with.
Vamos a hacer la llanta.
No. No. Hello and welcome to my wellness series. Today I'm going to be focusing on sharing with you two major things that I do before any exercise that I ever do. One being my stretching and the second one being my warm-up. Although I don't show this portion of my workouts that I've been sharing with you, they are essential and I do them before every single exercise that I do. And I can proudly say that in the 2 years that I've been coming to the gym non-stop, I have not had not even one single injury. So first things first, let's get started with doing some stretches to wake this body up. Did I look real stupid doing that?
No,
I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. So in order to start a great warm-up, this is what you do. I'm just kidding. Don't do that, okay? Because you're gonna get kicked out. Okay, let's do this. Ya me cansé. Let's go home. In full transparency, 2 years ago when I first started going to the gym and I absolutely hated it, I was realizing that I wasn't doing things that I was enjoying. So what I started doing was I set up a plan. I set up a plan where I would just focus on stretching most of the time, and then the other half just doing warm-ups, and that would be the workout of the day. And if you're thinking, Millie, like, where do I even start? Go on Pinterest, go on TikTok, and look up just easy stretches that your body is capable of doing. You're going to be so surprised how quickly your body will overcome those easy stretches that you started with, and it's going to be asking for something a lot more harder. I do want to make it very clear that these stretches that I'm doing are focused to my body type and what my goals are, so make sure you're informing yourself and doing all of the research so that you too can also benefit from your stretches. And this has become my most favorite part of my workout routine because I feel like it wakes me up, and although by then I'm pretty tired, my body feels ready for what is next, which is my warm-up. That's the fun part. Now let's get down to the floor. You're gonna need a mat. As I begin my warm-up, I really want to emphasize the importance of breathing. Every single set that I do, I make sure I inhale and exhale, and it also relaxes me, and I feel like it makes me perform even better. Now, in every single one of my wellness journey series, I will emphasize that I have no credentials. Everything that you see me doing are things that I just learned by myself off of Google, off of Pinterest, and off of TikTok. I literally would type up things that I wanted to fix on my body, search it up, try it out. If I liked it, I'll keep doing it, and if I didn't, I'll just try something else. So I very kindly ask you not to ask me for any type of advice because I don't want to give you any misinformation. Now that I've given you my disclaimer, if you are ever curious about a type of exercise routine that I'm doing, or what I'm eating, or supplements that I'm taking, ask away. I'm more than happy to tell you. Just know that I don't have any credentials, and what I'm doing is literally based off of any information that I was able to gather on my own and that are targeted specifically to me. I don't have more knowledge to share so that I could help other people out. I wish I did, but I don't. And if this in any way helps anyone out, even for them to look into something more healthy and see what they can do about bettering themselves, I hope this motivates you to do that. I'm just a 32-year-old woman who did not have any knowledge in regards to health growing up, so I had to learn all of this on my own, and now that I deal with hypertension. All done with stretches. Remember, you can do these many different ways to whatever caters to you and your body type. These are just my go-to and they're super easy. Now let's do the warm-ups.
Oh, that was a good minute.
You sure? It felt like an hour.
Oh, mira, se te ve el muscle.
This is the last one, I promise. We're all done. Okay, that's pretty much it for the warm-up, just in case you were wondering if there was more. The reason that I like to start every single one of my workouts with stretches and a warm-up, it's because it gets my body just awoken up. It also makes my heart pump, it gets my body flowing, and it makes it easier for me to ease into any of the workouts that I have scheduled for that day. This alone can be a workout if you're a beginner. Just start by doing this and then gradually work your way up into adding leg day, arm day, whatever it is that you feel like you're doing. So now I get to start my exercise of the day. So I'm wrapping it up here. Make sure to start every single one of your workouts with any type of stretches and a little warm up to help your body out.